62,292 clicks. That's how many clicks we got from our Pinterest account in the 10 months that we've been active on the platform. So what you can see from this graph here is the green, no data available, and August 11th, 2020 is when we started consistently publishing content on the platform. And then you can see this is the outbound clicks that we're looking at right now. And then you can see that we had 362 clicks on Friday, June 11th. The total as far as the number of clicks is 62,292. So the thing is, I think Pinterest is very underrated. You hear people talking about TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube, Clubhouse, all these other platforms, and not so much about Pinterest. I've been talking about this for a couple of years now. So you can see this video from 2 years ago where I essentially created content related to menswear and grew an audience of 100,000 people in 1 month. I think over time, Pinterest has continued to grow. It's growing. This is our Spanish content. And so Pinterest is growing internationally. It's growing in terms of the types of content that people are going to Pinterest consuming content. There's a lot of video content going up on Pinterest now. So imagine one of your competitors is really active on Pinterest and maybe getting millions of impressions every single month, a bunch of traffic to their website. They're probably not sharing that with the whole world. It's their little secret of publishing content on the platform and getting lots of traffic. I want to share this with you so that you realize, hey, maybe I should at least give it a shot, check it out, see if there is content being published related to my niche on Pinterest, and it may be a gold mine for traffic for you. So we share content to our YouTube channel and to our website from Pinterest, and it's worked out really well for us. The thing is with Pinterest, you don't have to be super creative, you just have to be consistent. So we put up about 15 pins per day and, reshare a bunch of our content. So it's not that we have 15 new posts every single day. We probably have a dozen or more pins for Pinterest for the different, YouTube videos or blog posts that we have, and we're just consistently putting up content. So when we started out, we shared more content from other people's Pinterest accounts, but more recently, we've essentially been sharing 100% our own content. So just some of the things I want to just walk you through as far as how to have success on the platform is Pinterest is a search engine. It's a search engine, and then it also begins to understand what you like. So if you're in your normal news feed, it's going to be showing you stuff related to what you've been interacting with. And so both from the news feed as well as what you're searching for, it's going to show you relevant content. Pinterest pins can be shown on the platform for months or years afterwards. So it's not like Instagram where you post something today and no one's going to see it tomorrow. You can have your post on Pinterest be shown for a long time. And so what I'm going to show you now is one of the important things as you're creating content for Pinterest, go search for stuff related to your niche, see what the pins look like, what colors, what fonts, what stock image, things like that people are using, so you can come up with your own style that's similar that could place yourself in search results in other places and get traffic. So here is the last month for us. We did go down a little bit from the previous month, but what I wanted to show you here more than anything is, hey, here's our top pins. So, if you're going through publishing content, reviewing your analytics to say, hey, these were some of our most popular pins, what are some of the colors? What are some of the fonts? What are some of the topics that are going to be shown to more people? So you can see, obviously, Instagram has been one of the most popular things on our channel. And so we're sharing a lot related to Pinterest, and that's what's performing the best. But if you're going through this, you're gonna see, hey, Canva works well, this type of designs, this type of colors, and over time, just improving your design by creating more pins like the ones that are working and less like the ones that are not working. But also just to give you an idea, here's what our Pinterest account looks like. And so you can see one of the different things with Pinterest is you're not gonna get tons of followers. That's not as important of a goal. If someone interacts with your pins, you're going to be shown to them more frequently. So what you can see here is we have 1.2 monthly views over the last month, but we only have 1,700 followers. So just to take a look at, here's kind of some of the latest pins that we're putting up. So what you're going to notice here is stock photo and text. That's essentially all it is. Obviously you can see, some colors, maybe this dark gray isn't as good as the ones that are maybe a more neutral, lighter color, but it's something to see what's working in your niche and what works for your account specifically. And the thing is, this, for example, all of this we're doing within Canva. So these designs are super, super easy to create. I'm going to show you a little bit later on, but this is essentially what you have to do is, spend an afternoon, open up Canva, create a bunch of designs, and then schedule that on. We end up using Tailwind for scheduling out all of our pins. And it's something that can be done, you know, a couple hours a week to be active and to grow an audience and get tons of traffic to, say, your website or your YouTube channel. So what I wanted to show you right now is essentially our YouTube channel. So you don't have to be an expert in YouTube analytics, but what you're going to see here is the different traffic types. So YouTube search, if you watch any of our other videos, this is really important. Suggested videos, and then you see external traffic. Scrolling down to the detail about external traffic, you're going to see, hey, Google search again, important for us, but then you're going to see Pinterest. So Pinterest.com, com.Pinterest. I don't know why some of this is broken up like that. And you can see in the right corner, this is the last 28 days. So what you're going to see here is 3,000 views, 2,500 views, 361 views, 245 views. So we've gotten over 6,000 views to our YouTube channel from Pinterest in the last 28 days. You're going to see something fairly similar when you go to our Google Analytics. So you're going to see again, Pinterest, 1,700. And again, it's weird. Let's show more beyond this. But for some reason, based on different countries, it's not all going to show up the same. So you have Pinterest Spain, Pinterest Mexico, Pinterest Argentina, all generating traffic to our website. So now what I want to show you is just really how easy it is to create pins. So if we just go to Canva, so if you've never used Canva before, it's really, really simple. Here's one of our basic tutorials on how to do it, but basically search for the type of design you want to create. So in this example, a Pinterest pin, you can create something from scratch, or you can just choose one of the designs that they have. And so with any of these designs, it's really, really easy to click on and edit. So if we choose this one, for example, click on it. If we want to change the background color, you know, we can change it to, let's say, light blue. We can delete this. We can change the number to number 8. We could change the image. All that stuff can be edited. So what you can do is essentially create pins like this in a matter of minutes, you know, download them and then share them consistently on Pinterest. So as you saw, really, really quick to create your own custom designs. And then the next step is we end up using Tailwind. It's something that I discovered. Basically, if you watch anything related to growing Pinterest, every single person uses Tailwind. And so my thoughts were, hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And so we started using Tailwind for all of our Pinterest pins. So there's Tailwind tribes where you can share stuff with other people on Tailwind that'll help you grow on Pinterest as well. But as you can see here, you know, you can be really, really active. So we're putting up, you know, 16, I think, pins per day, 15 or 16, and they're all scheduled out essentially like this. And Tailwind kind of helps you choose these specific times on different days. So on Sunday at 9:23 a.m., at 9:40, and then say the last one is at 11:53 p.m. But yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to it. So tons of traffic from Pinterest, basically 2 tools you need, design tool and something to share the pins with. If you want to check out either of the softwares I mentioned today, I'll put links down below in the description. You can get free trials for either Canva or for Tailwind. Test it out. If it works out well for you, please let me know down below in the comment section. If you haven't used Canva before, want some additional help, we have tons of videos to help you with that. I'll link to those videos right here. If you want to learn more about Pinterest, we have a playlist for that as well. I'll link to those videos right here. Hope to see you in those and future videos. Bye-bye.